Morning folks, Andy here and welcome back on board Potemkin. Sunday morning, what a glorious morning. Blue skies out there after the last couple of days and all the rain we've had. Things are looking a bit dodgy. Roads have been flooded around here and what have you. The canals come up a lot in the marina here. I can see you can witness marks on the wall. It's dropping now, it's gone down about must be 4 inches or something, but it certainly come up the other day. And the road outside is flooded where the canal is, so we're going to get something done today. These side hatches, I have got the, what do you want to call them, the inserts, the cards or whatever. You know, they've been made a couple of years, those. So I'm going to get these fitted because they will need a bit of trimming and what have you, and we'll put some insulation in there. The doors are really stiff, so I've got 3 hinges on them. I'm not happy with them, so I'm actually going to swap them for 2 large hinges each side. Made a mistake with using them 3, so I'm just going to cut the middle hinge off so it frees them up a bit, because this one especially, it's stiff as anything. So I shall get the hinges short. I'll probably get them this coming week, and I'll swap them over for some large hinges and we'll put some grease nipples on them, so it should work a hell of a lot better then. But progress the boat a bit, I'll get on with this because I'm still waiting for the bathroom floor to be done, and other stuff I'm making like the bed and what have you. That's just come back from the painters, like it's been powder coated. So I'll get on with these today, and that's another job done and a bit more off at floor.
Dream up a world of pirates, climb the highest tree, fall down. Mama, I'm fine, don't worry. Go back out to sea, sail home, sweet home, where the ships must go to get all cleaned up and put away.
Right, that was a bit tougher than I thought. They didn't want to come off them, probably because I've not put much grease in them and it all gone. So anyway, we've got them off now. Cut the old hinge off completely off the frame and what have you, smooth that up. So I'll just be putting 2 large 120mm hinges on each one with the grease nipples on. So we'll get them on bench in there and get these cards fitted, put the insulation in that. Right, that's the first card. Yeah. I shall have to plane that down a bit. It's just too tight to go. It's alright on the length, the width, so we'll have to decrease the width a bit.
Call it a day. 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 Call it a day.
Right, so we're all cleaned up now. Fits in. I don't want it dog tight, because if it is and it expands, it'll start wanting to bulge out the door. So I need to give it room for expansion. Because what I will do is when it's in, is we'll put a bead of silicone around here, so it's got a bit of play in it. So also we've got raw edge now, and there. So we'll put some varnish on that. We don't want to put it in without any varnish on. We don't want moisture getting in there. So I'll do that and we'll get the insulation indoor.
Of 1,000 monsters hiding in the sand on Mars. Hijack a flying saucer. saucer, steady on the hand. Fly home, sweet home, where the saucers go to get all cleaned up and put away.
Okay, so this one's already chopped out for the block and what have you. So we'll try it in. So it's too tight on width, bit tight on length. We can just plane it down again. So we'll do the same as we did with that other one. We'll get rid of some of this, get it in. We don't want it in too tight.
Call it a day. 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 Call it a
Right, so it's all lacquered up now. So 3 coats on it. That looks a lot fresher than it did because it's been sat in this boat 2 years and it's got a bit, it got some muck on it and stuff, but we sanded it all off so it shouldn't get too mucky again. And we'll put them in. So, using some stainless steel screws for that. That's it, first one's done. I'm smashing that. It's even better when all the doors painted up correctly. So we'll go and get that one back on. We'll put some grease on those hinges. Right, we'll get this back together. That's it. 2 coats of lacquer on it. Dry, we'll get it back together.
Dream up a world of pirates, climb the highest tree, fall down. Mama, I'm fine, don't worry. Go back out to sea, sail home, sweet home, where the ships must go to get all cleaned up and put away. Call it a day. Call it a day.
Next job is to do the surround for it, the frame that goes round and seals up to it. So I'll just put it in and I've cut those off where the hooks are and I've just got to chop these out now so they go up to the door.
Call it a day. Call it a day. Call
Right, the next job we've got to do is cut this down to suit the depth of that opening. So I'll close the doors up, I've held this in up to the Aquamac and then it's 38mm, I need to cut off this, so I'll run that through the saw.
Call it a day. Call it a day. Call it a day. Fight off 1,000 monsters.
Yeah, that's fine, that just fits nice. So it will be framed around there like a picture frame, so that'll do fine, that. So we'll give that a sand up and get some slop dosh on it, get some protection. Right, let's get it on. Final thing today. It's had one coat of varnish on. I'll get it in, screw it up, and then we can get another coat of varnish, and that'll be the end of today. Right, that's it. It will be coming out again, that, but it's off at the floor and it's in its position, so it's near being right in it. Right, shut that door because the sun's straight in my eyes, and we'll get another coat on it. Right folks, that's it, we're done. Got a couple of coats on it. It's in position, it's off at the floor, it will be coming out again. And these screws put in and plugged with Tulipwood plugs. Make it look prettier. So that's it for today folks anyway. Thanks for watching and liking and subscribing and everything. I do appreciate it. It does help the channel along if you subscribe and you're not subscribed. Anyway, see you all later. Cheers, ta-ra.